Hi and welcome to another skincare video. Today we're gonna chat about essential oils. So ever since I mentioned avoiding essential oils in my skincare, obviously including tea tree oil, I have been getting multiple comments telling me that tea tree oil is actually good for the skin, tea tree oil is good for acne, tea tree oil is used to treat acne, tea tree oil is safe to use with a carrier oil, blah blah blah. And so today we are going to set things straight once and for all. So essential oils are the essence of the aromatic plant that they are being extracted or derived from. They can be extracted from different parts of the plant. It could be their bark, their root, their leaves, flowers, whatever. Essential oils are made up of many different components. So some essential oils have components that are able to kill bacteria, to help reduce inflammation, which is why essential oils are being used in medicine and in skincare. But needless to say, one of the main components that is present in all essential oils is the one carrying the fragrance of the plant, which is why essential oils are most commonly used in aromatherapy. So that being said, essential oils are not to be confused with oils such as rosehip oil, hemp seed oil, tamuna oil, olive oil, castor oil, jojoba oil, and etc. These oils, they do not carry fragrance and are generally safe for our skin and body. So fragrance. Let's talk about fragrance for a minute. If you're watching this video, it's most likely that you've heard it from me or from someone else that fragrance is bad for your skin. But again, why? So here are a few snippets of a few articles and research and studies that I've read, which I find super informative. So I'll link them in the description box below, and I would suggest you read through them as well to get a better understanding of fragrance. But basically, to summarize, fragrance is toxic, highly toxic chemicals. So here comes the crazy part. When I Google is fragrance toxic, I get a ton of research studies and articles from reliable sources that proves to me how toxic fragrance is. But when I Google is essential oil toxic, 99% of the results tells me otherwise. In fact, majority of the results are uploaded and written by beauty bloggers, beauty magazines, beauty salons, companies who sell essential oils, telling me all the wonderful and good stuff about essential oils for our skin, our body, and our mind. And I think it's crazy because remember what I said earlier on, one of the main components of essential oils is the one carrying the fragrance of the plant. And therefore, in short, all essential oils contains fragrance. You cannot have an essential oil without fragrance. So essential oils equals fragrance equals toxic, essential oils equals toxic. So I'm sure you've seen some products with the label natural fragrance only, and natural fragrance is just another term for essential oils, and it's been called that way to trick you into thinking that there are actually good fragrance when in reality there is none. Marketing is manipulative. I have friends doing marketing in skincare companies here, and they're always telling me how they feel like they're going to hell for lying about their products. The reason why only the good stuff comes up on Google is because that's what the industry wants you to know only the good stuff about essential oils. It is noted in some studies that essential oils can be safe to use and non-irritating when it is being diluted to a maximum of 0.1% concentrate. Anything over 0.1% is considered irritating and toxic. But because there are currently no regulations on essential oils in consumer products, many companies don't give a shit about this 0.1% safety limit, and also because many people don't know about this 0.1% safety limit. You know, people think like the higher the percentage, the more effective. If you are an avid user of tea tree oil for spot treating acne, you might have heard of the Thursday Plantation tea tree oil product, and that one has a 100% tea tree oil concentrate. The other infamous tea tree oil product I know is from The Body Shop, and that one contains 15% of tea tree oil concentrate. And the best part is neither of both actually mention diluting the oil before using in their directions. Even if you are kind of smart and you are aware of diluting essential oils, you know, people who are like, oh, but I only use it with a carrier oil. Yeah, how would you ensure for sure that your 100% or 15% tea tree oil is going to be diluted down to a 0.1 or less concentrate? So assuming at this point you still refuse to give up on essential oils because it has been working for you, you have seen your spot getting smaller the next day, and you thought, you know, maybe it will irritate sensitive skin, but I have normal, healthy skin. Here's the thing about sensitive skin. You can be born with it or it can be acquired. And in this situation, we call it sensitized skin. The causes of sensitized skin includes pollution, stress, and you've guessed it, prolonged usage of skin-damaging toxic ingredients such as essential oils. One perfect living example is myself. I wasn't born with sensitive skin. I have used countless of skincare products ever since I was a teenager. I went from drugstore brands like Olay, Garnier, Neutrogena to Sephora brands like Clinique, Pixie, Glam Glow, SK2, Estee Lauder, and of course K-Beauty. I have used like hundreds of skincare products, and literally none, like 0 products, has ever given me any forms of irritations. I've never experienced like even mild redness, nothing, until I was 26. So after all these years of slapping crap on my skin, I now have sensitized skin which gets irritated very easily. If you have been using skincare products that contains harmful ingredients for an extended period of time and all of a sudden you are breaking out or you are showing other signs of irritations and you're wondering why all of a sudden this product has stopped working for you, or why a lot of products are suddenly irritating for you, it's a sign that your skin has finally tolerated enough of your nonsense. It takes years for people to see the damage caused by essential oils and other harmful ingredients such as alcohol and SLS. Everyone has different skin, that's for sure, but we all have human skin, and no human skin will be able to tolerate prolonged exposure to toxic chemicals. In regards to essential oils, or specifically tea tree healing your acne, I don't doubt that tea tree oil will help flatten acne, but not because of its antibacterial properties or whatever, but because essential oils are very drying, and drying out a spot is a really popular quick fix for acne, even though it is damaging as hell for your skin. Most people also forget that our body heals itself, so it could have just been your body doing its job. Our mind is a very powerful tool, so it could have just been a psychological effect. Either way, I just feel like there are simply no good reasons why you should be using essential oils, because the negatives totally outweighs the positive, and you can easily find much safer ingredients in the market that will give you the exact same benefits without risking the health of your skin. And so that is the reason why I have stopped using essential oils in my skincare. I hope this video answers all your questions and doubts that you have about essential oils, and I hope that by spreading more awareness about the truth about essential oils, you know, we can help make the skincare market less manipulative. Before I go, I want to remind you that since we now all know that fragrance is toxic, you know, that means that your perfume, your air fresheners, you know, products that are mainly used for fragrance, you know, they are all highly toxic as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye!